Fans of contemporary R&B were stunned this week after beloved singer Jeremih revealed he is stepping away from an upcoming tour due to a serious medical condition. The unexpected announcement sent waves of concern across social media and the music community, as supporters rallied around the artist and urged him to prioritize his health above all else. Jeremih, known for his smooth vocals, sensual lyrics, and chart-topping hits, had been scheduled to join the highly anticipated Millennium Tour Presents, The Boys for Life Tour. The nostalgic concert series celebrates some of the most recognizable names in early 2000s R&B and hip-hop, bringing together artists whose songs defined a generation. However, just weeks before the tour was scheduled to begin, Jeremih's team confirmed that he would not be able to participate due to ongoing health concerns. While details surrounding the illness remain private, the phrase, "serious medical condition," has understandably raised alarm among fans, especially those who remember the singer's previous life-threatening health battle several years ago. For now, the focus is not on tour dates or performances, but on the artist's recovery. A sudden and concerning announcement. The news was delivered through a statement released by Jeremih's team, explaining that doctors had advised the singer to step away from touring for the time being. The statement emphasized that Jeremih is currently receiving medical care and monitoring, and traveling or performing could interfere with his recovery process. Although the exact diagnosis has not been publicly disclosed, the message was clear: his health must come first. For many fans who had been eagerly anticipating the tour, the announcement came as a disappointment. Yet the overwhelming response online was one of understanding and support. Concert tours can be physically and mentally exhausting. For an artist facing a medical issue, the constant travel, late nights, rehearsals, and performances could put enormous strain on the body. Taking time away from the stage is often the safest decision. The tour that fans were waiting for. The Millennium Tour Presents. The Boys for Life Tour has become one of the most popular nostalgia tours in the United States, celebrating the golden era of early 2000s R&B and hip-hop. This year's lineup features artists whose music helped define the sound of the 2000s, including performers like Bow Wow and the R&B group B2K. The tour has consistently sold out arenas across the country, attracting fans who grew up listening to these artists during the peak of the music video era. Jeremih's addition to the lineup brought a modern R&B element to the show. Although his breakthrough came slightly later than some of the other artists on the bill, his songs have become equally iconic among fans of the genre. His absence from the tour will certainly be felt, but organizers have confirmed that the event will continue as planned. The rise of Jeremih. Born Jeremy Philip Felton in Chicago, Jeremih first rose to fame in 2009 with his debut single, Birthday Sex. The track quickly climbed the charts and became one of the most recognizable R&B hits of that year. The song's success helped launch his debut album, which established Jeremih as one of the most promising voices in contemporary R&B. Over the next decade, he continued to release hit songs that blended sensual R&B melodies with hip-hop production. Among his biggest tracks are Down on Me, Don't Tell 'Em, and We, each of which became staples on radio stations and streaming playlists. Jeremih also gained a reputation as a skilled collaborator. He has worked with a wide range of artists across genres, lending his voice to songs that fuse R&B, pop, and hip-hop. His ability to adapt to evolving musical trends has helped him remain relevant in a constantly changing industry. Collaborations and musical influence. Throughout his career, Jeremih has collaborated with many major artists. One of his most notable partnerships was with Ty Dolla $ign on the collaborative project My Ty. The project showcased the chemistry between the two artists, combining smooth R&B vocals with modern production. Jeremih's songwriting and vocal style have also influenced a new generation of R&B artists who cite his work as inspiration. His music often explores themes of romance, nightlife, and relationships, topics that resonate deeply with listeners. Because of this, his songs have remained popular years after their release. A frightening health battle in the past. The current situation has sparked particular concern among fans because Jeremih previously experienced a serious health crisis during the global pandemic. In 2020, the singer was hospitalized with severe complications from COVID-19. At one point, his condition became critical, and he was placed on a ventilator in intensive care. Friends, collaborators, and fans around the world shared messages of support and prayers during that frightening time. Fortunately, Jeremih eventually recovered and was discharged from the hospital. The experience reportedly left a deep impression on the artist, who later spoke about how close he came to losing his life. Because of that history, fans are understandably worried whenever news about his health surfaces. Touring. a demanding lifestyle. For musicians, touring is often the most rewarding and exhausting part of their careers. Performing live allows artists to connect directly with their fans, bringing their music to life on stage. But behind the scenes, the lifestyle can be extremely demanding. Artists frequently travel across multiple cities each week, adjusting to different time zones, climates, and schedules. Long rehearsals, late-night performances, and constant media appearances can place significant stress on the body. For someone dealing with a medical condition, those demands can quickly become overwhelming. Doctors often recommend rest and stability rather than constant travel. By stepping away from the tour, Jeremih is likely following medical advice designed to protect his long-term health. Fans show support online. As soon as the news broke, social media filled with supportive messages. Fans shared clips of their favorite Jeremih songs, concert memories, and heartfelt wishes for his recovery. Many emphasized that his well-being matters far more than any tour performance. Others pointed out that the singer has already given fans countless memorable songs over the years. If taking time off helps him recover fully, they say, it will ultimately benefit both the artist and his audience. The supportive reaction highlights the strong bond Jeremih has built with his fans throughout his career. Privacy and personal health. One reason the announcement has generated so much speculation is the lack of specific details about the medical condition. However, many celebrities choose to keep health issues private. Medical information is deeply personal, and public figures often share only what they feel comfortable revealing. In Jeremih's case, his team has simply asked fans for understanding and patience. The most important priority right now is recovery, not public curiosity. The music industry responds. Beyond fans, fellow musicians and industry insiders have also expressed concern and support. Artists who have collaborated with Jeremih over the years know how dedicated he is to his craft. Many have encouraged him to take as much time as he needs to heal. The music industry can sometimes move quickly, with constant pressure to release new songs or tour. But moments like this remind everyone that health must always come first. What comes next? While Jeremih will not be appearing on the upcoming tour, his absence does not mean the end of his musical journey. Many artists who step away due to health concerns eventually return stronger than before. In fact, time away from the spotlight can sometimes spark new creativity. Fans remain hopeful that once Jeremih fully recovers, he will return with new music, performances, and projects. His voice and songwriting talent have already left a lasting mark on the R&B genre. A legacy that continues. Even during this pause in his career, Jeremih's music continues to resonate with listeners. Songs like Birthday Sex, Don't Tell 'Em, and We still dominate playlists and radio rotations. His unique blend of smooth vocals and modern production helped shape the sound of R&B in the 2010s. For many fans, his songs are tied to important moments in their lives, from relationships to celebrations. That connection ensures that his legacy will endure regardless of temporary setbacks. Focusing on recovery. For now, the message from Jeremih's team is simple. The singer is focusing entirely on his health. Doctors are monitoring his condition, and he is taking the necessary time to recover. Fans around the world are hoping for positive updates in the coming weeks and months. If history is any indication, Jeremih has already shown remarkable resilience in the face of adversity. And when he does eventually return to the stage, the cheers from the crowd are likely to be louder than ever. Until then, supporters are sending one clear message. Take your time, heal fully, and come back when you're ready.